Why do Group of 5 teams struggle to reach the NY6? Imagine trying to compete in a race where some runners have a head start and better shoes. That's similar to what Group of 5 teams face when aiming for the New Year's 6 bowls. These bowls are the most prestigious postseason games in college football, showcasing the best teams from the Football Bowl subdivision. But for G5 teams, reaching this stage is often a tough climb. One big reason is money. Power 5 conferences like the Southeastern Conference and Big Ten make way more money from media rights, ticket sales, and sponsorships. This extra cash helps them build better stadiums, hire top coaches, and recruit the best players. G5 teams don't have those same resources, so they often fall behind in talent and facilities. Speaking of talent, the financial advantage also means P5 schools attract higher-ranked recruits. Top players want to go where they get the most exposure and the best development. G5 teams often lose their best players to P5 schools, which weakens their rosters. This talent gap makes it harder for G5 teams to beat the bigger programs regularly. Another challenge is media exposure. P5 teams get more primetime games and coverage on national television, which boosts their reputation. G5 teams usually get less coverage, which affects how they are perceived by fans, polls, and playoff committees. Without enough exposure, it's harder for G5 teams to be seen as top contenders. The postseason setup also favors P5 teams. The College Football Playoff and New Year's 6 bowls have automatic bids for the highest-ranked G5 champion, but they often face P5 teams with tougher schedules and stronger reputations. Even if a G5 team wins their conference, they still have to prove they can beat the best of the best. When G5 teams do make it to the New Year's 6, they often face criticism if they lose badly. This reinforces the idea that they are not on the same level, which can hurt their chances in future seasons. The recent move of some strong G5 programs to Power 5 conferences, like Cincinnati and Houston, also impacts the G5 pool. It reduces the number of top G5 teams and makes it even harder for the remaining programs to break through. College football is also changing with conference realignments, which can cause instability. Teams may face tougher schedules or lose key players to transfers, making it harder to build a team capable of reaching the New Year's 6. To reach these bowls, a G5 team needs an almost perfect season, often undefeated or close to it, win their conference championship, and hope for some luck with rankings and matchups. The new 12-team playoff system starting in 2020 could give more G5 teams a shot, but the underlying issues of money, talent, and exposure still exist. Overcoming these challenges is no small feat, but with the right combination of talent, resources, and a bit of luck, some G5 teams can make it to the big stage.